Hello beautiful, welcome to my channel. My name is Joany. We're at day 63 with our journey in our shimmy, but we're doing the series of the African circle. So today we're going to go on the ball of our feet on relevé with our circle shimmy. See you inside. All right, my beauties, we're going to be doing this on relevé, but if your feet are not strong or your ankles are not strong enough, build the strength by just doing some exercise going up and down like this. I still have some issue on my left foot. I strained it somehow underneath, which is painful, but it's getting better. Since we're not going to be walking on relevé, we're just going to go up on relevé and doing our circle. I'll be fine. But I mean, put something underneath like pads, or maybe wear a flexible shoe, or those footsies, the toesies, I think they call it. Okay, or you can do it flat and then be at the level where you're comfortable with. So because we'll be going on relevé up here and then doing our armies. Now I find doing the armies on relevé, I think they're easier. I find it just because there's more range that I'm able to play around with, because now that we're on the ball of our feet, the knees are flexed and it just has a little bit more give. Just helps us to kind of move the pelvis a bit more. Here, I find there's a little bit more, it's still nice, it's still really beautiful, but for some reason when I go on the relevé, I got more space to play with. Just makes it much easier for me. So we're going to work with both, and you tell me if it's easier on relevé. Of course, so you got to build the strength in your ankles and your calves and stuff like that in order to feel more comfortable. But you'll notice your armies is going to go a little bit even faster. So we're going to put this with music. I don't have to break down the African circle. All I want you to make sure is that when you go on relevé that you don't go straight up. Start with your knees flexed, and then just lift the heels off the floor. And just try to go as much high as you can and anchor the heels. Okay? Okay? Music. Okay. Bring those heels up. We're going to start with, and lock it there. Let's start with the right hip going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is your base, medium speed. Try to put the weight towards the big toes, always in. You don't want to go out with your heels out like this. Bring it in. Okay, let's go into the high and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sub high. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And bring it down. Flex, flex the toe, stretch it out. And let's go back. Bring the heels up. Anchor it there. Knees are bent. Now start to the left. Left, front, right, back. Smooth. Into the base with them, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And high. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sub high. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. There's always one side a bit more challenging. So me, it's going my right, but it's your left. And flex. Now we're going to focus going towards the back. Anchor the heel up, and from right to back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's go base. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And high. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 5. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And sub high. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Back, 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 and shake it out. Woo! All right. Let's do this one. We don't have the music, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep going. So we're gonna go high. So you go from here to back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 And shake it out. Woo! All right, so stretch those calves. So this is fun because eventually you're going to be able to travel and doing the army. But do it on the spot and play around with that. Constantly think about your shimmies when you're listening to music and saying, okay, now I could do, there's so many, right? We're at, what, number 63? Are we? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so we've been doing so many and there's more to come. So play around with what you already know and, put it into your daily practice and the shimmy is going to become so much easier. And life is going to be so much more fun. And it does. It makes a big difference. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Love you. Bye-bye.